Hello everybody, welcome back to the craft room. What I'm coming on today is Card Sunday. So I've got this blue colour, it's like a bluey grey coloured card, and it measures 8¼ by 6 and folded it in half, and then I just marked in 1/2 inch and then 1/2 inch down, and I've cut it to 3 inches, and then I've marked 1/2 inch in from this side and I've cut 3 inches this side. And then what you do is push it in and fold it down, and then give it a crease on these two little folds, and then it brings that fold down. I mean, you can make this smaller if you wish, it's up to you, but I thought I wanted it 3 inches. So then I've cut out a silver glittery card, and I'm just going to pop that into the center. Then I've just got a white plain piece that's going to go onto there with that little bit of a gold, that's not gold, Jane, it's silver, the silver glitter paper on there, just to go onto there. Then I've got the same glitter paper to go onto that little square. Then I've got this little square of white to go onto there, and then I'll show you. What I'm going to do is use this little square. So while we're here first, what I'm going to do, I'm going to stick down this glittery piece, and I'm just going to stick this down with wet glue. You can use tape if you wish. It's your preference what you use, but I just use the wet glue because I like it, that's all. I mean, it's up to you what you use. And then I'm going to center that to where you want it. Well, that's fine for me. Make sure it's stuck down. And then I'm not gonna put that on now because I want to stamp on that, and if it don't stamp right, you've got the other side to do it if it goes wrong. And then I'm going to put this glittery piece on the front as well, and the same for the front one. I'm not going to stick the front one on because we're going to stamp on that as well. So I'm going to center that like so, and there we have that. So I'm going to put that to the side, and I'm going to use this stamp here, and this is Birthday Blooms from Stampin' Up, and I don't think I uses it very much, and I'm going to use the big blossom piece out of here, and I'm going to get my little white square, and I'm going to stamp that, put that on my block for first off, and then I'm going to use this StazOn, and I'm going to stamp this big stamp near enough to the center as I can get it, and it doesn't have to be perfect, but as near as I can. So I think that's stamped out, and I want it this way, so I hope you can see, and I'm in the camera, yeah. So I'm just going to stamp that out and center it like so. Oh, that's lush. And then I've got this cloth, and I'm just going to clean that off and then put this back before it loses that. As I said, I don't use this as much as I should, And then it's got this little like flower, the same flower that's in there, but it's just a one-off on its own. And then what I'm going to do is pop that while that's just drying off for a second, and I'm just gonna stamp one on this corner. Oh, it's got a shadow now. I'm gonna turn it over. See, so you can just stamp on the other side, stamp on this side, and I want this going on just off the corner. Oh, I like that. I like that. So get my little sponge back in. That's okay. I'm going to wipe that off there. And I'm going to put the lid on this, girls, and boys, before I put my finger in there and pop that back in to my and I just got this little saying, and it says dear friend, and I shouldn't have put the top on there. And I'm just gonna make sure I got it the right way, which I have. And I'm just gonna stamp that on to the center of this card. Like that, for dear friend. So, like in that. Okay, clean that off. And then put that back. And that's gonna be that. And that's gonna be that for a minute. And then I'm gonna bring my big stamp back. And then what I got is my water brush with a little bit of, well, it is full with water. And then I've got this stamp. It is stamp ink, I mean, and this is the Tempting Turquoise. And what I'm going to do is just colour up this, and I just take it from the pad itself, and I'm just going to quickly colour this flower in. And I hope everybody's okay and staying safe wherever you are. And the weather here is gorgeous. It's a little bit windy today, but it's still a lovely day. Sun shining, and it's really nice for a change. And then where you want it darker, you just put more on and make the centre a bit darker. And then bring them out to where you want it lighter. So that's our flower, nearly done. And then I'm going back in and just darken up some of the edges and some of the centres. some of them, and put a little bit more dark in the centre. And these, and then I put these in, do these now. And it will dry lighter colour anyway. So I'll put this on this one, and then I'll do it on this one. And I'm just going to put a bit darker on the ends and then a bit darker in the centres. And a bit darker in there. Here you go. And then I just get my tissue. That's another one. I have to get wet wipe a minute. So, let's get a wet wipe. And then what you do, just wash your brush off, tip some water on, and then all that blue will come off. And then your brush is nice and clean again. There you go. All nice and clean. I'm going to pop that back on. And then I've got this green, and this is called me Clover. I never know how to open this one. There you go. And I'm going to do the same now for the leaves. And I'm going to do the leaf. Like that. And there. And it's a nice colour green, this is. I like this green. And over this side. And we'll go darker at the bottom. And as it's coming up and it's coming lighter. There you go. And then it's just these little bits now. 2 more minutes. And knock those little stems off. There. Like so, and then just take the water off there, clean that, and then my brush is nice and clean again. Close that, and with my top, I got it, my top on, that over there, And there we have that pretty, oh, I've got to do these, sorry about that, for that to dry. And I'm going to just pick this Distress one up now, because I didn't want it too dark on this one, because it's going to be in the center. I wanted it just to be a bit of a colour. Excuse me. It's not the virus, it's just a cough. And I'm just giving it a little bit of a colour on it, that's all. There you go. Just to give it some colour. Take that off. And I just use the green again for the leaves. I don't want much on there, so take so much off. Do the leaves. And if you find you've got water run off the water, I'll show you now. We get the top on there now, that's clean. And that in there. And I've got like a pool of water on that leaf. I'm going to get a dry cloth and just dab it, and it'll take that pool off. Okay, and then I'm going to put that to one side, get my card back in. Okay, so you've got my card back in now, and I'm going to pop that back on there now, but I'm going to pop that up on some foam pads. So we'll have some foam pads on here. Okay, so take the backing off. Put them in the bin. So, put my card back in, and I'm gonna pop that back. Pop this on with a little bit of a glittery border, like that. That's pretty. And I'm just going to pop this on this side with some glue. I'll lay this flat. Okay, and a little border, and stick that down. And when that's close, you just see the edge of that flower, which I was looking for. Then I've got glitter piece, and I got a thank you. I've got a white and a green leaf, and a white, and I should have another green leaf on here. Okay, don't know where you've gone. You should have another green one. There you go, another green leaf. And what I'm going to do is pop these, a green leaf and a white leaf together, and the same with these two, where I had green underneath on that one. I'm going to put the green on the top of this one, and I'm going to put thank you, and I done these with foil. I done it with the blue foil on there, which I wasn't impressed, it didn't come out what I was thinking, and then I done it out in the silver, and I done it with a glue pen, and it works, it did work, so it was okay. And this got just a little bit of a border, and I'm going to pop that on like so, and I'm going to have 2 leaves there, so I want them by there. I'm going to put a bit of glue just there, and I want these 2 on this side. And I want them 2 down here, so I'm going to pop these 2 down. Ooh. Pop these 2 down here, take that glue off there, and then I'm going to pop this on with some foam. And this card will be done. And then I'll show you. I'll show you and put that in the centre. And look at that card, and then when you open it, it looks like that. And I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue there to keep that stuck down there. I mean, it's up to you, you could put a piece by there if you wanted, and it says thank you dear friend, and that's a lovely card, and it will stand up like so. So that's one card, and then I done this card, and I think that this one came out really nice. I love that card. And if I got enough time on the camera, I could come back and show you this one, but this was the one I did now. So I hope you like that. It's a different way to do a card, and thank you all for watching. Take care, and I shall speak to you all soon. So bye for now, stay safe.